Hey everybody. Today I thought I'd go through and plan out the farm just a little bit more. We been doing a lot of stuff on here this last year, so didn't really have a good plan. Just kind of used what was existing there. So I thought I would start marking some places down. I know I need some new trails to access some areas better. I need to start thinking out some food plots. Maybe we're going to plant some trees. So anyway, what I'd like to do today, though, is just try to go through where maybe some better access trails can be put. And so I'll kind of go through what I was thinking about in doing that. To kind of go over what's currently there, we'll start over from the east side of the property and kind of just work our way over to the west. Now, this is the main workshop there, the cabin, if you will, kind of the base where we can start doing all our outdoor activities. All this area through here is pasture. It's kind of a lowland through here. On the what I call the north side is about a 30-acre woods, and on the south side, we'll call it, is about a 20-acre woods down through here. So quite a bit of woods and about 20 acres worth of pasture. There's some existing trails that were there from logging out, so we cleared those up this year, and those were represented with these blue lines, um, and those are both in the north and the south woods. If you notice, though, in the north woods, the trails go right through the middle, which are nice trails, but if you're hunting or something like that, you really kind of want them on the edge because deer will bed down in here and everything. So you kind of want to be, when you access the property, you kind of want to come in from the top and drop down instead of like coming right through the middle. So what I'd like to do is go up through here and just blaze a new trail. So we'll see how that goes. We'll go out and we'll walk the place maybe in the next video and just make sure we can do that. I do want to kind of point in this little area here where there's a break right here. There's kind of a little valley through here, and the existing trail was kind of blocked by some down trees that were kind of embedded in the mud. Uh, Gonna be hard to clear up anyway, so I might keep that as a little walking connector there. But otherwise, I do want to get to so we can get to side by side up through here and around. This little notch will be important. I'll show you when we get out there. I do have a neighbor here that hunts right on the edge, which is okay. I mean, he's got a pasture here, so he doesn't have any woods to get into. I do want to point out that there's woods to the north of this little section here that belongs to somebody else. They don't, looks like a pretty mature woods. Doesn't look like it's been logged out. Uh, Deer will walk through there for sure, but they don't stay there because there's no bedding areas or there's not a lot of food, browsy woods to eat there. So that's good for us, right? So we want to create beds and things in here. I did write down a food plot here. We do have a little hidden field, I call it, back in here. It's kind of back in here, so it's a great spot. So that'll be part of our decisions going forward. But for today, what I'm thinking about doing is bringing this trail up. There's a trail here, and we'll just try to see how it can come along the edge here. We'll see if we need to round out this corner or not, and then just bring it out to the field. What you need to know too as we go out there, this point here is on top of the hill. It's a pretty good little steep climb, and it goes back down. So I think it's a little less hilly right through here anyway. So that may help us out, but there may be gullies and stuff that we need to look at. There also may be an existing place where we can make a connection to the existing trail about in here. So if that looks plausible, we may open that up. Another goal would be to kind of make more loops so that as you're riding side by side, you're not stopping and turning around. That's what I kept having to do right here. This is kind of a dead end, really, right now. So I might try to go ahead and connect that back through here. Maybe follow the valley down a little bit and get in there and come back up. I guess we'll just have to walk that and see. The goal would be so I don't have to stop and turn around. During deer season, I probably will try to avoid this area, at least walking through it. I don't think you mind the UTVs as much, but try to avoid this as much as possible and use this access trail back here to drop down. That kind of, especially if the wind's coming out of the west, might help keep your scent from blowing in. If I'm down here, then your scent's kind of already blowing in that way. So that's a big plan for the North Woods. May look for some other opportunities to drop this down, but we'll see once we get back there. On the south side, this is a really big hill through here. This whole woods here is really on a hill. So you kind of wind your way up the hill and come out into a neighbor's pasture, just barely, but then it continues back down through here. But there's a trail there, but it's for UTV, it's kind of rough even. It's goes over some pretty tight spots and everything, but there's a trail there, so we may see, maybe we can cut across along with the hillside. There's a little loop here, but you don't really get too much out of that. So I'd like to get a little bit deeper into there for access purposes. It may be too much to tackle this year. I don't know. We'll see. This is going to be a pretty good fun little venture here. So we'll see how that goes. Another feature I really didn't point out, but just so you know, I'm kind of running out of colors here, is the creek. It really kind of runs along the edge through here, kind of drops down in here, and then back up and around. So, definitely need to think about that as we're planning to go. Again, this kind of big hillside, but I did see quite a few deer coming through here, so we'll have to investigate that a little bit more. I didn't really hunt that too much this year, so just pattern the deer, see where they're going. Also, as you notice here, this is a pinch point, so good area in here. We'll pay a little bit more of attention to. Kind of another pinch point right through here. They cross that creek. This is a little pasture here, about 4 acres. Then they oftentimes will go out. I should have wrote this in, but over here, there's crops. The guy usually has corn or beans in there, so that's for the deer, that's perfect. And he usually brings in the crops pretty late, or sometimes he even leaves it out there. So good food patch for them. And then over here, we'll try to create some, late winter food, or November, December food plots for the deer back in here. But there's a lot of area back in here. We probably need to rough it up a little bit because they're trying to create a sponge area for the deer where they all come to bed down. We got some water. They like standing water a lot, but maybe we can figure that out. So anyway, sort of how I'm thinking about planning. So if you got property like this, or you're thinking about how to go about planning stuff, this is some of the ways I've been kind of looking at it. But anyway, if you guys got any thoughts, if you think this is okay, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to get out there in the next video and probably start working our way back and see what we run into. Worried about some gullies, worried about some big trees down. We just may have to cut our way through, but we can do it. So anyway, guys, if you're just watching this for the first time, we spend a lot of time outdoors on this channel and just hunt, get out here, make some hay. We're going to be planting some trees over here, doing some food plots. So we got a lot of stuff going on outdoors. If you like to do that kind of stuff, hit subscribe. It really helps out the channel quite a bit. So I do appreciate it. Appreciate the current subscribers. It keeps on growing, so can't complain a bit. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you on the next video.